You have to learn. You have to learn. So, I heard that you were a shy girl growing up.
It was all the experiences that I've gone through. Everyone grows up with different things happening in their lives, and for me, I slowly got out of my shell through the people I've met and the connections I've created with them. And I learned that through other people, we can lift each other up. And I have found people who have lifted me up. And they have taught me to love myself and to be here. And I am here loving myself, and I am more confident in who I am today.
Round of applause for you, ladies and gentlemen. Already going, your first judge will ask you a question. Are you ready? Here we go. Mr. Armin Study, sir.
Hello. Hi, Nicole.
Hello.
How do you feel tonight?
Overwhelmed. I'm really happy.
Okay, here's your question. Without referring to a family member or a relative, which female historical figure do you most identify with and why?
Well,
Do you want me to repeat the question?
okay.
Okay, here we go. Without referring to a family member or a relative, which female historical figure can you most identify with and why?
Well, I believe that a historical figure that I would believe in would be possibly Cleopatra, because she was a leader during her time and she led her people in spite of a male-dominant era, and she is very strong to have led the people around her. And she had guided everyone to follow in her footsteps, and I know that there are controversies around her, but she is a woman, and I'm pretty sure she has empowered many of them today.
Very nice. Congratulations, Nicole. You answered very well. Your school's theater group, and you're a badminton player and a volleyball player. So I have a question for you. Just a warm-up question before you go down. No? What weighs more to you? What's more important, arts or sports? I used to know. I used to know that.
Actually, it would be arts because it defines me, it defines who I am, and it actually explains, because our feelings, it's complex, but with arts, it can explain things that we can't even explain to ourselves.
That's answer.
Hi, Allison.
Hello.
Here's your question. If you were to be the principal of your school, how will you instill the value of patriotism or love of country to your students?
Let us first start with opening with a song of our country. Let us all sing. I would want to implore them to sing it all, because that's a problem. We often forgot our song, and we need to develop it. We need to develop our cultures and traditions of a Filipino, because that defines us, Filipino. We need to be who we are. Thank you.
That's very true, Nicole. I know you're nervous, it's nerve-wracking here, but it's very, very important. City Albay. Okay. She's a senior high school graduate from the Catholic Central School. So my warm-up question for you is, you're planning to take a Bachelor of Arts in English in college. What made you decide to do this?
Because I really want to become a flight attendant, and this in English, I know that this course will help me to improve my grammar, to choose the best choice of words, and also to express my thoughts fluently in English. So I chose this course.
Nice. Okay. Are you ready for your...
You look lovely tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Well, here's my question. In your opinion, what do you feel contributes more to character development? Success or failure? And why?
I think it is failure, because you will never be successful when you never fail. Because we all know that all of us experience our disappointments and failures in life, but it is not the end of our journey. To be successful, you have to go through the hardships of life. And with that, you have to have that burning passion and determination to achieve your goals. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you fall down. It's about how you stand up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay.
Mga Cebuanos, ang kalayo ni Kalapkat sa Bulumbong.
Okay. So you're 18 years old, you're from Argao, Cebu, and you love to read books. Wow, that's okay. Your hometown Argao is known for the beautiful beaches. What would be your message to everyone trying to visit Argao?
My Argao is a beautiful, beautiful place. But recently it has fallen victim to the crimes of tourists by damaging our ecosystem and the homeostasis that remains there. I ask that if you ever visit Argao, please keep in mind that you really have to take care of my place. Thank you.
Take care of her place, huh? It's yours. It's yours. But that's a very nice message. Now, when everybody goes out there, you have to, especially the plastic trash and all that stuff, you have to have a conscious effort in where to dispose that. So, take care of your place. You okay?
I don't want what has happened to Manila Bay to happen to my Argao. Thank you.
Attorney?
Hi, Miss Rollins. Good evening. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here.
Here's your question. Bearing in mind the advocacies of Miss Teen Philippines, what organization do you think would be the best partner of Miss Teen Philippines? Other than, of course, the Department of Education and Department of Social Welfare and Development. And why?
I think the best organization that you can add to your list would be the Greenpeace, because the Greenpeace endorses the preservation of our environment here in the Philippines. And I believe that the children of our generation are needing to preserve our environment so that they can move on to the next generation. There will be no education, there will be no dreams for them to achieve if the world around us crumbles out of our own doing. Right now we need to work on the world around us so that we can secure the education and the dreams and the hopes for the next generations to come.
Round of applause everybody for my Argao, Jocelyn. Congratulations in advance, madam. Okay, next up we have the morning and working as a grocery store stocker in the evening. Wow, impressive. Tell us, how was the experience?
So that summer was in 2015, and I spent it in the Netherlands as a working student. I didn't have to do that because it was my summer vacation here in the Philippines, but I did it for experience. Because I only have one life, and in this life I can be so much, and I want to achieve so much. So to have that opportunity is something else. It is experiencing what's really out there, and it was so fun. Even if I was working, and I was able to earn financially, and I was able to help my parents in that way. And it was a fun experience, and I hope to get more than that.
Are you ready for your question? Miss Tara?
Hello, Trisha. Okay, I have a very, very easy question. You can answer this very well. Okay, Miss Teen Philippines has always emphasized the importance of education. In what way is education a key to women empowerment?
You know, education is very important because it does not only help you academically and it does not only give you knowledge in the four walls of the classroom, but education is everywhere. Right now, we are in a place of education because we learn about these young girls that stand on the stage, and by seeing these young girls on the stage, we see women empowerment. We are 14 to 18 years old, but we stand in front of you with a dream and a vision, and I believe that is very, very inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And technology, engineering, and mathematics. Wow, how do you decide? Why do you decide to take all these three subjects?
Because I really value education, and having that strand, I think that I'm able to improve my skills and knowledge because I wanted to take a med-related course in college. So if I'm able to take STEM, then I have so many science subjects and math subjects so that I can adjust more fastly when I go to college.
So what is your life goal? What do you want to be? What do you want to do?
I wanted to be really a doctor because my mom wanted to pursue doctor and sadly she didn't take it. So that's why I wanted to fulfill that dream for her.
Okay. I have a question right here. A round of applause please for Madam. Okay. Other name?
How are you?
I'm doing good. It's really enjoying. I'm really enjoying the stage right now.
Okay, this is my question. Teenagers nowadays are perceived to be indifferent to the issues affecting our country. As Miss Teen Philippines, how can you use your position to influence your fellow youth to be more concerned about the issues surrounding our country?
It is easy to influence other teenagers like me because if I wanted to give others advices or to be open to issues, then I should start with myself. I would be open for seminars, for talks, so that I'm able to gain my knowledge. It's not about your ideas, actually. It's about how you make that ideas happen. And I believe that if I were to be Miss in Philippines, I would use my voice to advocate the youth and to give them the chance to express their voice because that is what we all need. We all need to use our voice because our voice has a magical and we have different abilities to give for the future. Thank you.
Okay, Trisha.
Hi, Camille. Okay, here's my question. Give 2 character traits that a Miss Teen Philippines winner should have to advance and support the advocacy of Miss Teen Philippines, and why did you choose these traits?
I believe that a Miss Teen Philippines should be consistent and responsible enough to lobby for her personal cause, which is about education. That is because I think that wearing a crown and having great influence can really help you to lobby for your cause, and it can really help you create greater changes, especially to the youth. And I think that you have to be really consistent and responsible enough because this task is not easy. And I think that these characteristics will really help you to pursue whatever you have and whatever plans you have for the youth, for education. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful answer.
I want to be like you, and you guys are my inspiration that I look up to. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now let's go to our judge, the handsome Mr. Raymond Sal.
Thank you. Evening. Carla, how do you want to be called? Carla, or
It's Carla.
Carla, hi Carla. So how are you? Are you nervous now? Are you okay?
Just a tad bit nervous, but everyone gets nervous.
You're very lucky because most of the questions that we all have are a bit serious. Mine is a little fun. Here's the question. If you have, or if you do have a time machine, what would you do? Would you go to the past and change something? Or would you go to the future and see what will happen to you? You can only use your machine once.
Well, to me, I would not want to go back to the past or to the future because everything that happens for a reason. All those mistakes, those failures, we learn from it and we grow from it. So whatever happens, I will still live and I will look forward to the future because we should always have a vision ahead of us. Thank you.
What a wonderful answer. Thank you so much, Carla. I will definitely be living in the present. Thank you.
I do many sports like Muay Thai, and through Muay Thai I've learned how to be responsible and balance my time. So I also apply that on my pageant, my career, and also my studies and my other hobbies. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now let's go to our judge, Samir Sal.
Hi, Nikki. Are you enjoying the night?
Yes,
Are you
a little
fun?
bit nervous.
Nervous.
So fun.
Okay, here's your question. Do you agree that teenagers today have a strong sense of entitlement? Why or why not?
I have known a lot of teenagers who like to compare themselves on social media just to feel more confident, and I believe that they should be doing that instead. They should be doing social media for the good, because I have seen that through social media, comparing yourself through social media can lead to depression, and I find it very alarming that 3.3 million Filipinos suffer from depression each year, and post-millennials like me are easy targets. So, as a fellow post-millennial, I'd like to use this competition to create a support group for teenagers who are afraid or ashamed to reach out for help. And I'm encouraging my peers to take charge of their feelings and their thoughts and let go of the things that do not spark positivity. Our family, friends, parents will always be willing ears, because I believe that no one should be alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations for being top. Having my back in everything that I do. Thank you so much.
Definitely a lot of support for Joanna, and now we move on to our judge, Mr. Phoebe.
Hi, here's your question. One of the Disney princesses is Princess Aurora, also known as Sleeping Beauty. Princess Aurora had 3 fairy godmothers who brought her gifts on her birthday. If you have your own fairy godmother who can give you one gift only, which would you choose? Gift of intellect, gift of kindness, or gift of courage and valor? Yes. If you have your own fairy godmother who can give you one gift only, which would you choose? Gift of intellect, gift of kindness, or gift of courage, and why?
I think it takes a lot to be brave, so I would choose to have courage. We all have our fears in life that stop us from doing what we really want to do. So what I want to have is a gift of courage, not only for myself, but to inspire others to have that courage to do all the things they dream of doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joanna. You're definitely very great for joining this Team Philippines 2019.
The biggest challenge that I have ever faced is when I joined my first national pageant, and then I was discriminated by my age. I was 16 back then, and knowing that every people that doesn't believe in me really placed something inside my heart. Knowing that I did everything that I can to prove myself, but there is still some people out there who doesn't even know what I've been through. And right now, I am so proud to say that being able to be part of this pageant, a youth, 14 to 18 years old young women are vying for the title of Miss Teen Philippines. And for that very reason, there is always youth empowerment in every ways that we have.
Thank you so much, Joanna. You're definitely great. Congratulations for being it to being one of the semifinalists. Let's now go on to our judge, Mr. Attorney. Good show.
Hi, we hope you're enjoying every moment.
Yes, I am enjoying,
The
sir.
question for you is, if you would emerge victorious and you would have the crown tonight, what projects would you recommend to the Department of Education to lessen or at least to eliminate bullying in schools?
Thank you so much. Bullying is not just rampant here in the Philippines, but all over the world. But if ever I can recommend something in the Department of Education here in the Philippines, the first thing that I would say is that we need to have a certain subject that teaches our young individual, those children, on how to express themselves, on how to prove and to fight for their rights as a children, as a youth of today. Because we have the power. We have something that we should tell everyone. We have the power of change, not just because we are young, but because we are ourselves. And if ever we have that certain subject, we can help those people who are bullied to stand for their right, to stand for what they believe for, because our young children can make a change, and I hope that can make a change in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much. In school
who has prepared me for being in Miss Teen Philippines.
My school is a public school, and I really felt the support of my teachers and my schoolmates who are now here. And I think they have given me the chance and the confidence to be able to stand here, and they gave me the motivation to actually perform myself in front of a lot of people. And I think that is one of the support that they given me, and I'm really thankful for that.
I'm sure everybody's here supporting you. Now let's move on to our question from our judge, Attorney Amy Torrefranca.
Hi, Ms. Ira.
Hello po.
Here's your question. If you are given a chance to change an event in the Philippine history, what would it be and why?
If I had given the chance to change a history in the past, I wouldn't change a thing. Because that is the past who molded us today. And the only thing that we can do is to be a better person, to be much of a country that we needed today in order for us to have a better future and for our children as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Number 46.